My name is Dawson.
I'm Dustin.
My name is Josh.
And my name is Max.
And we're Valley Venture Cheese. Our company's mission statement is to provide high-quality artisan cheese products made with ingredients from around the world while furthering education, advancements in education.
And so in order to do this, our team thought of 3 different product lines. So the first line that we thought of pursuing is that of cheese curds. And so during this class, we had a couple guest speakers come in, and one of the products that were mentioned was cheese curds. And something that our team really took into consideration was, what kind of product can we make that's going to be cost efficient and something new for consumers to enjoy? And so we ended up with cheese curds. Not only is it extremely cost efficient, since you can cut down costs on maintenance and making the actual product, but it is a new product in itself, and it's a new avenue for us to pursue our target market, especially here on campus. Something that Dawson's going to be talking about a little bit later in the presentation is one of the avenues through which we plan to sell and promote our products, and that's at a store on campus. And through that store, our team thought of great ideas to use our 3 product lines and actually prepare different meals and showcase ways that you can actually use our products so that way consumers know that cheese products made at OSU are actually products you can envision yourself consuming and eating. And since students here at OSU are such a big part of that, when we show students that we can actually use cheese curds in our other product lines, we envision sales increasing. So cheese curds is one of those products, and at our store we plan to use it. One of our key products that we can use to make cheese curds with as a dish called poutine. And I don't know if any of you have heard of poutine at all, but it is essentially fries, gravy, and cheese curds. And it's a huge success in Canada. And so if there is a way to actually have cheese curds broadcasted in a dish like poutine, then we envision those sales being able to increase greatly, since consumers will know that they can actually eat and enjoy our product. Our second product line has to do with globally inspired mixed cheeses. And so when we were thinking about this product line, our team really thought, what is it that's something new as well, and something that's a bold flavor for the consumers can enjoy. 2 things that are really trending with people wanting to eat. 2 things that are trending when people want to consume foods these days. And so our team decided to take our cheeses that we make currently and infuse those with 5 products from around the globe. Our first product is olives from Greece. We have chili powder from India, ginkgo biloba herb from China, sriracha sauce from Thailand, and hazelnuts from the US or Oregon. And so our idea with this is really to also just provide a new product for consumers, but also really emphasize the university's take on having a global perspective and really giving consumers something new and exciting that is connected to other countries so they can enjoy. They can connect a country and an ingredient with a cheese product. And our last product is our Cornerstone Artisan Cheeses, and these really are cheeses that are being produced right now. And so what we plan to do is to keep the original, the Swiss, and the Peak, and really what we want to do is leverage what makes those cheeses unique. With the Swiss, as many of us already know, it is a whole-less Swiss, and so being able to leverage that, as well as leverage the fact that our Peak mozzarella cheese is award-winning, can really help us see improved sales, especially if we can showcase different ways to incorporate these cheeses in a store to show consumers that they can actually enjoy these cheeses.
All right, so to market our company, we have 4 different channels that we'll be selling through. First off, we have retail stores. We're going to partner with Market of Choice, Whole Foods, and Fred Meyer because we believe that those consumers are what we're looking for. They're the people that are looking for quality products, that are looking for something from their hometown in the area and something that's a little healthier. This will allow us to expand our markets right off. Also, with Market of Choice, they're located in Corvallis. So we have a centrally located area here in Corvallis first, and we'll test it out and grow it from there as we move on. Second off, we have co-branding. So the Sriracha hot sauce is something that has been trending recently over the past couple years, and we kind of want to jump on that bandwagon. And so with that, we've infused the flavor of Sriracha sauce into our cheeses. And in addition, we've created a partnership with Panera Bread and Great Harvest because we believe that those companies are both really good bread companies that would pair really well with our cheeses. Third, our channel would be through website and phone app. So Dustin's going to be talking a little bit more about our phone app, but we believe that we are able to target our higher technology consumers that want to have a fast, easy, and transparent method of ordering our cheeses. And finally, and our biggest one is That Damn Spot. This is going to be an on-campus location to be able to sell our cheeses here. This will allow us for an opportunity to not only sell our products through just the regular cheeses, but also our poutine, our curds. This will also allow us for an opportunity to test out different products that we make here on campus through the food sciences. It'll allow us to be able to start off with a niche market here on campus, and then if it's successful, we can roll it out to our co-partners, and then also throughout the rest of the retail stores.
Okay, so for pricing, we decided to go with a cost-plus pricing, and this is due to the fact that we do have a high-quality cheese, and we can promote this with a higher price, and it will sell. So we have our cheddar, our Swiss, and our mozzarella at these prices. So for our promotion, as Dawson was talking about, we have our application for phones, we have our website, and then also we have our webcams that we're going to put up around our different locations, and Dustin is going to be talking more about that. And then our building, which That Damn Spot is what Dawson talked about. And this $600,000 is kind of a rough estimate. It's kind of hard to judge exactly how much a building is going to cost because of everything that goes into it. But that was our rough estimate. So for our specialty cheeses that we bring in from around the world, these obviously are going to be at a little bit higher price due to the fact that we have to import our products from around the world. But again, like bringing those products in will entice people to buy this cheese because it is unique and it is a great experience to eat this cheese. And then also our cheese curds, which will be a lot cheaper because they're cheaper to produce, but they will also be infused with everything.
All right, and our biggest promotional factor is called Track Your Cheese. So what it is you can go to your store, go to our restaurant, take out your phone, take a snapshot of a barcode or QR code, and you'll go directly to our website where you can see what cows were used to make your cheese, what students worked on your cheese, and what ingredients were in your cheese. You can also go to live feed webcams of in our creamery and out on the field so you can see the cows and see how the cheese is being made. You can also go to live feed webcams in our different countries and see how our ingredients are being harvested. We really believe this gives us a transparency and really promotes for our generation what we want and how we want to know everything that's happening in our food nowadays. Our global presence, like I said, our live feed webcams will be in Greece, Thailand, India, China, and here in the USA at the moment. We hope to expand later, but we believe that this will really open up and give us a diversity with our cheese. And then giving back, we hope to use part of our proceeds to give scholarships for food science majors, also business majors as well, and just hopefully that we can use part of the proceeds from there and also our store to make more scholarships as well. And again, our target market is mainly students in our generation, the millennial generation, who want to know what's going in our cheese. Thank you.
So it wasn't lost on me that your symmetry of your style of dress is part of the presentation. Good job. How did you, when you were pricing the three styles of cheese, the cheddar, the Swiss, and Mozz, how did you come up with those specific prices and relative to each other?
So we took the prices that the Beaver cheese is going out right now, and due to the fact that we're going to re-amp it and increase the quality of it, we're able to increase the price of it. So, like for instance, the Swiss, I believe, sells at $5 for a 6.4 ounce right now. We were able to increase that to $6 for a 6.4 ounce wedge.
And then also with that, we're not just selling a cheese, we're selling an experience. Again, you know, the transparency factor with our cheese, you get to see the whole process from start to finish till it's on your table. And our generation really values that nowadays. If you look at any new product that, you know, incorporates a global aspect in what's going on with the product, we really believe that'll be a great value to our customers.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. The other aspect was trying to be trending too in terms of flavor selections. You're doing a lot of these hot style cheeses and global. Do you have something to add? Or? No. Oh, no. I think if we went with this kind of a strategy, you want to be flexible. Obviously, tastes are constantly changing. You measure about delivering experience. I don't know if that's something you talk about in your classes, Chuck, but that's a key driver of a lot of consumer marketing these days. Not just the product, but the occasion, the whole gemisch around it, the milieu in which it's being consumed. And
Yeah, and that's why we love having the on-campus building, is because it not only provides us an access to our college market, but it also provides people for when they're taking a tour of OSU, we can kind of showcase what OSU is doing, and then again, being able to have them taste out those different things, because people are going to be coming from different areas, and they then can go back and tell about our cheeses to their hometowns.
And then again, what Dawson touched on earlier is that the store gives us an avenue to test new products. So when we come up with, say we come up with something in, Egypt, an ingredient from Egypt, and we want to test that out. We test it out in our store, see if it's viable, get feedback from our students on campus, and then we can push it out to our co-branding partners or to our retail stores.
I love the store idea. Did y'all think about partnering with the bookstore? Because as alumni, I think that's the first place people go thinking to buy something that OSU has to sell. Is that an option, or did y'all?
We haven't thought of the bookstore per se because we are focusing on the millennial generation. The alumni, we feel like, are there, and they do like our cheese. I believe Chuck said that one of our biggest purchasers of our Beaver Classic at the moment. But we hope that we can direct them to our spot, our damn spot, and we believe that that will be the new spot to hang out, and that will be the spot where you get everything.
I love that name.
And then it's also differentiating a little bit from the bookstore, because the bookstore focuses on the books and also the apparel, whereas we're focusing on the food and other products that are being made at OSU. Because down the line, say if this is successful, we kind of want to be able to branch out a little bit, like if College of Forestry is making something, that we can help showcase it there. So it's a way for OSU to showcase the products that they're making as well as food.
I agree. I like it. The follow-up question to that is, you say that your young generation wants to pay to experience and look at the cows, but is there really research that proves that you actually do that? Like you actually will pay with 2 cheeses sitting there. I can see the cows, I can't, but it's $2 more. Like, is there really research that proves that you'll spend the money, or you just say you'll spend the money?
I can take that. So I guess it's really looking at the overall market and understanding where we come from. As far as looking at a company, yeah, maybe at first when you look at the 2 cheeses, you would choose one just based off of the cost or what the appearance is. But if someone was to know, which we're focusing on knowing what our company is, then they're going to go after our cheese before they look at anything else.
The last thing about, again, the location, this is something that's of interest to us too in terms of a store. Most people, I think, go to this production site as having locating a store. I think this concept is having it somewhere else on campus so that you're drawing from a different market segment or a different millennial segment.
Great.